Hello guys, it's Nobel73 here, and yeah, today I'm going to review the movie Orphan, you know. So yeah, guys, I'm basically I'm going to review Orphan and that. I'm just going to tell you the plot if you really want it spoiled for you. So yeah, guys, let's go. Well, basically, there is this family like Kate and John. They have a kid called Daniel, a boy, like 10, 11, 12. And a young deaf girl named Max. She's deaf, and they will go have their third child, but was born stillborn. So of course they have been upset, and then they will start looking into adoption. And yeah, they came to this adoption place, and then it's run by this nun. I forgot her name, Sister Abigail or something, and she recommends Esther, a Russian girl, as you can see in the picture. And then she says she's like mature for her age, who compliments her. Then they actually meet her and she just acts nice and just more or less does what the Sister Abigail described as. So yeah, they take her home. Esther is welcomed by Max, but is less welcomed by Daniel because he thinks he's strange enough. And then suspicions start growing and like strange things start happening, like she knows quite a lot about sex for her age, the age of 9. So and then Sister Abigail soon says like trouble always follows Esther, cause Esther gets bullied and then she injures her bully victim at the playground. Like she breaks her leg while she pushes it off a slide and she'll be in crutches for a while. So yeah, and then they start realizing what Esther's like. And then soon, and then she like overhears like Sister Abigail's conversation, so she like pushes Max onto the road, so causing like Sister Abigail to swerve. And so while like Sister Abigail goes to see if Max is alright, Esther gets a hammer and hits her in the head, and forces Max, the deaf girl, to help her hide her weapon. So yeah, guys, and then soon like trouble starts happening, like Daniel's like slagging her off, and then he goes in the treehouse and she sets it on fire because it's wooden, and yeah, she causes all sorts of trouble. And then people stop it. While in hospital, like they all go visiting, like slyly Esther goes into the room and smothers him with a pillow, and like stopping his heart to beat. So the doctors are quickly called in to like, of course, revive his heart. And then like the man really realizes what she's like, so she like slaps Esther, but she gets sedated, you know. And then like Esther at home tries to seduce her foster dad, John, but his like Kate's right, his wife or something. Like we should never have took you in the first place because she is pure evil, guys. And yeah, and then it turns out that she's a 33-year-old woman named Lena who has this disorder, who basically makes her look young for her age. Because she looks quite young for a 33-year-old, don't you think? So yeah, so Lena like takes out the false teeth and that, and all the falseness to make her look real. And she hides her clothes because there's like marks, because she's probably murdered 7 people before. She's an aggressive woman. So yeah, basically she ends the dad's life, and the boy's still in hospital. And like on the ice, she's attacking Max, the deaf girl, and the mom, and just get like, I'm sorry, I can be a member of the family. Basically just acting, but then she's like, and then the mom's like, you're not my daughter, you son of a bitch, and like kicks her head, which like breaks her neck, and she sinks. And then the end is just found by police and that. So yeah, guys, that is more or less the plot of Orphan. It's probably not a very reliable source since it comes from me, but you know, I think it's a very good movie, and Yeah, like I've said before, kids are used too much, like in horror movies nowadays, but this one is an advantage because she is quite terrifying, and she's definitely one of the creepiest kids, like in horror films. But it just works, in my opinion. So yeah, guys, I'd like to thank you for doing this, and I can see I am up to scratch with all my videos. So yeah, thank you for watching, and goodbye.